guys. So just a little video today just on stretches that you can do when you first wake up in the morning, so stretches that you can do from your bed. So it's a really good way of waking up. You can just bring yourself onto your comfy bed, you can still be wearing your pyjamas, and you can just start to connect with your day. So you can start simply by just sitting up on the bed. You can even have your body rested against the headboard if you're not quite fully awake yet. You can bring your hands onto your knees and then simply just turning the head from one side to the other. And just start to take in your surroundings. So just maybe following the gaze round, maybe looking at something that's your favourite thing in the room maybe. Maybe having a little look at a photo on the wall that brings back a memory. Maybe your favourite cuddly toy. I've got my bear there. It's completely up to you. And then we're going to change that movement. We're going to bring the head down. We're going to move it all the way up and down and up. You can do a couple of shoulder rolls, and these just make sure that your back is starting to get nice and straight. So when we bring our shoulders back, we're depressing our shoulders and making them nice and away from our ears, making our back nice and straight. It's also a really good stretch, especially first thing in the morning. Maybe give our hands a bit of a wake up, so especially if we're working at a desk, if we're home working, so you can bring the hands together, and then you've got an option. You can either do a couple of shapes with your hands, or you can make a little bit of a snake motion. You might hear lots of cracking. My fingers are having a field day today. We're just going to give them a little bit of a stretch. We're going to do a seated twist. So we're going to bring our left hand to our right knee, our right hand behind. We're just going to twist. So we use those exhales to really bring the air in, straighten our back, and our inhales to breathe in, straighten the spine, and our exhales are how we're going to twist. And we're twisting from the navel, so we're not twisting from our arms, we're really twisting from the navel. We're sucking that belly button in, and we're using that core strength. Great thing to do first thing in the morning, especially if we sleep a little bit curled up. Maybe we just haven't had a particularly good night's sleep and we're feeling a bit unrested. This is a very energizing pose. It gets everything moving. It's great for the digestive system. And then we're just going to bring the hands up. And we're just going to stretch over to one side and over to the other. And then bringing the hands down. Nice. Coming up onto the knees. And then we're just sitting back on our feet. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. So you've got the choice. You can either do it like this, or you can bring your legs out in front. It's completely up to you. But either way, we're just going to bring our hands onto our knees, or just below our knees. And as we inhale, we're going to bring our body up. So I'll come sideways. So we're bringing our gaze up, we're puffing our chest out, we're pulling on those knees. And then as we exhale, we're releasing, and we're just going to sit back. Coming up. And back. And if you're on your knees, it's the same motion. So we bring our chest forward, we look up, we have that lovely arch in that back. And then when we exhale, we're looking down towards our navel and we're breathing in. So whichever one of those feels good, maybe you want to do both. And then when you've done a few and you're feeling nice and stretched, we're just going to come back down onto the bed. This time we're going to bring our right leg out in front, and our left leg we're going to tuck in to the body, and we're just going to do a nice little fold over that leg. You can look up at the ceiling, maybe just look down at the bed if you're still feeling tired, if your head's heavy. come back up. We're going to bring the feet together briefly. Just going to do a nice fold, so we're not putting any strength in this today. So with this morning routine, we're not overly pushing ourselves, we're just getting that body moving. Just checking that everything still works. Another nice fold over. Coming up, bringing our legs together. I'm just going to do a couple of breaths. You can close down the eyes if you want to. If that's making you feel too tired, again, keep them open. We're just going to take a big, deep inhale, really from the root of our body all the way up. So you should feel that belly get nice and big. You can even bring your hands to your stomach if you want to see what it feels like. So it's called deep belly breathing. So it should feel like a balloon's coming all the way out. You're pushing that balloon, blowing that balloon, and then as you exhale through the mouth. So doing a couple more of those breaths. On that exhale, really feeling your body pushing all of the air out. Your hands will go all the way in. And on those exhales, those hands should be pushed all the way out. And just doing a couple of those breaths, just to help you reset for your day. Help you to calm down any thoughts that you might have had first thing in the morning. We sometimes wake up and our mind activates. We have busy thoughts and a busy head. So we're just using that breath to come back down to a nice quiet space. Maybe having a think about why we're here, why we're on our mat today, why we're on our bed today even. But this is a really good, very quick, very easy few stretches that you can do first thing in the morning. It's a great way to wake up. It's a good way to get that body moving, and it's a good way to get energized for your day ahead. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you.